We have implicit relation and we have to find maximum and minimum points. To find minimum and maximum points, we will use second derivative test. And don't forget that when we have implicit relation, we have to treat y as a differentiable function of x. So first we have to find the derivative of both sides. So we have 2x squared, derivative of 2x squared will be 2 times 2x minus derivative of y squared will be 2 times y, and because we have y, we have to write times y prime minus, and derivative of y is 1 times y prime plus derivative of 36 is 0. This is equal 0. Derivative of 0 is 0. So now we have 4x minus 2y y prime minus y prime equals 0. Now we will collect expression with y prime on the right side. So because we have negative sign before this expression, so we have 4x is equal 2y prime plus y prime. Now I will factorize y prime, so we have 4x is equal y prime times 2y plus 1. To find y prime, I will divide both sides by 2y plus 1. So we can reduce this expression. And we will change the sign, so it will be y prime is equal 4x over 2y plus 1. We have first derivative. Next, we have to find points of zero slope. It means we have to solve equation when y prime is equal 0. If and only if whatever you have in numerator, so it is 4x, is equal 0. Why only 4x equals 0? Because the denominator cannot be 0. So we have x equals 0. When we have x, we will substitute x by 0 in our original formula. So we will have 2 times 0 square minus y square minus y plus 36 equals 0. So we have negative y square minus y plus 36 equals 0. We have quadratic equation. To solve, we will use formula y1, 2 is equal minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times a times c over 2a. We know that a is coefficient before y square, so it's negative 1. b is coefficient before y, so it is negative 1, and c is constant. So now we can replace. So we have negative sign, we just copy. In parentheses we have negative 1 plus minus square root of negative 1 to second power minus 4 times negative 1 times 36 over 2 times negative 1. So this is equal. Negative and negative give me positive. So we have 1 plus minus, and we have negative 1 to second power is 1. Negative times negative is positive. 4 times 36 is 144 plus 1. It will be 145. So we have square root of 145 over negative 2. So we can use calculator, and we have y1 is equal 1 plus square root of 145 over negative 2. This is equal 1 plus square root of 145, this is equal, divide by 2 negative. So it is negative 6.5. And y2 is equal, we have 1 minus square root of 145 over negative 2. So this is equal 1 minus square root of 145. This is equal, divide by 2 negative. So we have 5.5. We got 2 points of zero slope. First is x is equal 0, y is equal negative 6.5, and the second point is 0, 5.5. Now we will find the second derivative, so it means we have to find the derivative of our first derivative. So we have y bis is equal, and now we have to apply the quotient rule. So this is equal, let me remind this, we have derivative of u over v is equal v times u prime minus u times v prime over v square. That's our formula. In our case, u is equal 4x, v is equal 2y plus 1. So in numerator, we will have 2y plus 1 times derivative of 4x is 4 minus we have 4x times derivative of 2y plus 1 is 2, and don't forget that we treat y as a differentiable function of x, so it will be y prime over we have 2y plus 1 to second power. So we have multiplication, so it will be 2y times 4 is 8y plus 1 times 4 is 4 minus 8x times y prime. So we just replace y prime by 4x over 2y plus 1, everything over 2y plus 1 to second power. This is equal, because we have fraction here, I will change this to number to fraction 2. So we just copy the numerator and I will multiply 8a by 2y plus 1. So it will be 8y times 2y plus 1 over 2y plus 1 plus 4, and I have to do the same, times 2y plus 1 over 2y plus 1, and 8x times 4x is 32x squared over 2y plus 1. When we have the same denominator, we can add and subtract the fraction. So this is equal. We can multiply 8y times 2y plus 1, so it will be 16y squared plus 8y plus 4 times 2y is 8y plus 4 minus 32x squared over 2y plus 1. Everything is over 2y plus 1 to second power. So this is equal. Because we have fraction in numerator, I will make fraction in denominator, and we can simplify something in this numerator. We have 8y and 8y, So it will be 16y. 16y square plus 16y plus 4 minus 32x square over 2y plus 1. And when I flip this number, 2y plus 1 will, to second power will be in denominator, so square, and here we have to first power, so will be 2y plus 1 to third power. This is our second derivative. Now we have to replace x and y by first by 0 and negative 6.5, and second point we have 0, 5.5. And when we get positive second derivative, we will have minimum. When the second derivative is negative, we will have maximum point. So at point 0, negative 6.5, y bis is equal, we have 16 times negative 6.5 to second power plus 16 times y, it means times negative 6.5 plus 4 minus 36 times 0 to second power, everything over 2 times negative 6.5 plus 1 to third power. This is equal. We can use calculator. So it will be 16 times negative 6.5 to second power give me positive, so I can put 6.5 to second power, plus and minus will be minus 16 times 6.5 plus 4. 36 times 0 is 0. So this is equal. And now divide by, open parenthesis, we have 2 times negative number will be negative. So it will be negative 2 times 6.5 plus 1, close parenthesis, to third power. This is equal negative 0.3. Negative 0.3. This number is negative, less than 0. It means at point 0, negative 6.5, we have maximum. At point 0, negative 6.5, we have maximum point. Now we have to check the value of second derivative at point 0, 5.5. So y bis is equal, now we replace x by 0, y by 5.5 in our second derivative formula. So we have 16 times 5.5 to second power plus 16 times 5.5 plus 4, and we have minus 36 times 0 to second power over 2 times 5.5 plus 1, everything to third power. This is equal. Again, we will use calculator. And we have 16 times 5.5 to second power plus 16 times 5.5 plus 4. 36 times 0 will be 0. So this is equal. Divide by, open parenthesis, 2 times 5.5 plus 1, everything to third power. So this is equal 0.33. So we can write 0.3. This is positive number. So we have minimum at point 0.5.5. So this is my solution.